Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub. In today's video, we're going to explore something really interesting and exciting. So, if you want to find out what you'll learn by staying with us till the end, make sure to watch the whole video. Stay with us and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. The 1985 USA 1 dime coin might seem like just another coin in circulation, but its history, design, and the fascinating journey it has taken through the years tell a story much bigger than its simple denomination. As we delve into the details of the 1985 dime, you'll discover how this seemingly modest piece of currency has held significant historical, cultural, and financial value, especially among collectors. This story is more than just about a dime. It's a tale of artistry, minting innovation, and unexpected surprises that lead us to a breathtaking final reveal, a 1985 dime valued at $124,000. The 1 dime coin, in its current form, has been a staple of American currency for decades. It has seen countless changes in the world around it, but the design and the materials used have remained relatively unchanged for much of the 20th and 21st centuries. The coin features the profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who was chosen for the coin's design after his passing in 1945. Roosevelt's likeness has graced the dime since 1946, creating an enduring image of leadership, trust, and service. But how did the 1985 dime fit into this long-running tradition, and what makes it stand out among the many dimes minted throughout the years? The 1985 coin is part of a specific period in American coinage, a time when the U.S. economy was experiencing both challenges and growth. The 1980s were marked by a time of inflation, shifts in the global economy, and rising interest in coin collecting as a hobby. Yet, in comparison to other coins from the same period, the 1985 dime is particularly noteworthy for its place in the broader context of coin design and minting. The 1985 dime continued to feature Roosevelt's portrait on the obverse, front, side of the coin, a design created by sculptor John R. Sinnock. Sinnock's design had been chosen after a competition held by the U.S. Mint in 1945, following Roosevelt's death. Roosevelt's face, portrayed in profile, gazes resolutely to the left, capturing his enduring image as a leader during some of the most difficult times in American history. The motto, "Liberty," appears above the portrait, and to the left is the phrase, "In God We Trust," an inscription that has been part of U.S. coins for over a century. On the reverse side of the 1985 dime, there is a depiction of a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, representing the concepts of liberty, peace, and strength. These symbols were first introduced in 1916 as part of the Mercury dime, which was also known as the winged liberty head. The torch, which is in the center of the reverse design, symbolizes freedom and unity, while the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch symbolizes strength and independence. The phrase, "E pluribus unum," meaning, out of many, one, runs along the top of the reverse side, signifying the unity of the states. One of the key features of the 1985 dime, as with all dimes produced after 1965, is its composition. The coin is made from a cupronickel alloy, which consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This composition is a standard for dimes and other small coins produced by the U.S. Mint, allowing for a durable and cost-effective coinage system. The dimes produced in 1985 weighed 2.27 grams, measured 17.91 millimeters in diameter, and had a reeded edge, which has been a hallmark of dimes for much of their history. While the 1985 dime may not have been immediately notable in its time of production, its significance grew over the years due to its place within the history of U.S. coinage. Coin collectors started to take notice of the coins from the 1980s, and as the years passed, the 1985 dime became part of the broader numismatic story. The U.S. Mint produced billions of dimes each year, and most of them entered circulation without much fanfare. However, some of these dimes, especially those from the 1980s, began to stand out because of their rarity in certain conditions, errors in the minting process, and the demand for coins from specific years, collectors of U.S. coins are often drawn to specific years or types of coins for a variety of reasons. In the case of the 1985 dime, it wasn't just the historical significance of the coin that appealed to collectors, but also the potential for error coins and higher-grade specimens. Like many other coins, the 1985 dime was susceptible to minor errors during the minting process, and some of these errors have made the coin highly desirable among collectors. One of the most common errors associated with the 1985 dime is the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, resulting in the appearance of doubled lettering or details. In the case of the 1985 dime, the most noticeable double die errors can be found in the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Coins with these double die errors are highly sought after, as they are considered rarities in the world of numismatics. In some cases, coins with this error can fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the condition of the coin and the extent of the doubling. In addition to the double die errors, another factor that contributed to the 1985 dime's desirability is its high-quality strike, particularly in the uncirculated condition. Coins that are struck with exceptional precision and have little to no wear are referred to as MS, mint state, coins, and they are highly prized by collectors. Coins in mint state often command higher prices than those in lower grades, especially when they are well preserved and have been kept in pristine condition since their production. Over the years, certain dimes from the 1980s, including the 1985 coin, have risen in value among collectors. While most 1985 dimes are still worth their face value of 5 cents, some rare error coins or high-grade specimens have sold for impressive amounts. A well-preserved 1985 dime, particularly one with a double die error or in mint state condition, can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. However, the most remarkable surprise comes with the exceptional value of some 1985 dimes, which have been sold for as much as $124,000. Yes, you read that correctly. A 1985 dime has been valued at an incredible $124,000. This rare example of the 1985 dime, likely one with a highly sought-after minting error or an impeccable condition that sets it apart from the millions of dimes minted that year, has reached an astonishing price in the collector's market. This highlights just how much the world of coin collecting can elevate the value of even the most common pieces of currency when they are in the right condition or exhibit a rare feature. In conclusion, the 1985 USA 1 dime coin is a remarkable example of how even the most ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures in the world of numismatics. Its rich design, historical significance, and potential for rare errors and high-quality specimens have made it a beloved coin among collectors. Whether it's the iconic image of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the symbolism of the torch and branches on the reverse, or the potential for valuable minting errors, the 1985 dime represents much more than just a simple 5-cent piece. And who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just find a 1985 dime that could be worth a small fortune, maybe even $124,000. The 1994 USA 1 dime coin, often overlooked in the realm of everyday currency, holds a fascinating story that stretches far beyond its 5-cent value. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the history, design, and significance of the 1994 dime, revealing how this seemingly simple coin has captured the attention of collectors and numismatists. By the end of our exploration, we'll uncover just how a 1994 dime can be worth as much as $115,000. So, buckle up for an exciting journey into the world of American coins, where every detail counts, and every coin tells a story. The story of the 1994 dime begins, as many do, with the United States Mint. The Mint had been producing dimes since 1796, with the coin's design evolving significantly over time. However, the 1994 dime belongs to a much more recent era of U.S. coinage, the era that followed the production of the Mercury dime, which had graced American currency from 1916 to 1945. Since the end of World War II, the dime has featured the likeness of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that was first introduced in 1946, just a year after his death. The decision to feature Roosevelt's image on the dime came in the wake of his passing in 1945. He was widely admired for his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, and there was a desire to honor his legacy. The U.S. Mint held a competition to select a design, and the winning entry was created by artist John R. Sinnock. Sinnock's design featured Roosevelt's left-facing profile, which has become one of the most iconic and enduring images on U.S. coins. By 1994, the design of the dime had remained largely unchanged for nearly 5 decades. Roosevelt's portrait still adorned the obverse of the coin, with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" inscribed around it. The reverse side, featuring a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, remained consistent with the symbolism first introduced in the 1916 Mercury dime. These symbols represent liberty, peace, and strength, virtues that have come to define the United States itself. The motto, E pluribus unum, which means, out of many, one, further reinforces the theme of national unity. In terms of the coin's design, the 1994 dime was produced using the same cupronickel alloy that had been in use since 1965. This alloy consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving the coin a silvery appearance and ensuring its durability. The dime weighs 2.27 grams and measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter, making it one of the smallest coins in circulation. It also has a reeded edge, a feature that has been a part of the dime's design since the early 19th century, but as with any coin, it's not just the design that matters, it's also the production process. The 1994 dime was minted in large quantities, primarily at the U.S. Mint facilities in Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia Mint produced the standard dimes for circulation, while the Denver Mint produced the coins with the D mintmark, which indicated their origin. These coins were struck with precision and distributed across the country, where they would go into circulation and be used in countless transactions. While the majority of these coins were used as intended, some dimes from 1994 would eventually become prized collectibles. What makes the 1994 dime particularly interesting in the world of numismatics is the appeal it holds for collectors. Like all coins, the value of a 1994 dime is largely determined by its rarity, condition, and potential for minting errors. Most of the dimes from 1994 that were produced by the U.S. Mint are not particularly rare, as millions were minted and circulated. However, as time passed, certain coins began to stand out due to factors like minting errors or superior condition. These factors would later play a crucial role in boosting the value of the 1994 dime in the numismatic market. One of the most common errors associated with the 1994 dime is the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once, resulting in the appearance of doubled letters or other design elements. In the case of the 1994 dime, the most notable double die errors can be found in the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Coins with this kind of error are particularly desirable to collectors, as they are rare and serve as an example of a mistake made during the minting process. These errors are often sold at a premium, as they are considered valuable for their uniqueness. In addition to minting errors, another factor that contributes to the value of the 1994 dime is its condition. Like all coins, dimes that are in pristine condition, with minimal wear and tear, are much more valuable than those that show signs of heavy use. Coins that have been well preserved and kept in excellent condition are referred to as being in uncirculated or mint state condition. These coins are highly prized by collectors because they represent the coin in its most perfect form, as it was intended to be when it left the mint. A 1994 dime in uncirculated condition can fetch a significantly higher price than one that has been used extensively in circulation. While most 1994 dimes can be found in circulation for their face value of 5 cents, there are some exceptional examples that have become highly sought after by collectors. These rare specimens, whether due to minting errors or their outstanding condition, can command prices far beyond what most people would expect for a coin of this denomination. And the most remarkable of these examples has sold for an astounding $115,000 at auction. Yes, you read that correctly, a 1994 dime, a coin with a face value of just 5 cents, has been sold for $115,000. This incredible value was achieved because the coin was a rare, high-grade example with a double die error, making it an extraordinary find for any collector. Coins like this don't come along every day, and their sale for such a high price is a testament to the demand and excitement that exists in the world of numismatics. In the case of the 1994 dime, the error and condition combined to create a truly exceptional coin, one that could easily pass as a small fortune in the right hands. So, what does this mean for you, the viewer? It means that the next time you're digging through your spare change or browsing through old coins, you could potentially stumble upon a 1994 dime that's worth far more than its face value. Whether it's due to a minting error, its pristine condition, or its rarity in the market, a 1994 dime could hold a hidden treasure just waiting to be discovered. In conclusion, the 1994 USA 1 dime coin is a fascinating example of how even the most ordinary seeming coins can carry significant value in the world of coin collecting. From its long-standing design, featuring Roosevelt's profile and the iconic symbols of liberty and peace, to its potential for minting errors in high-grade specimens, the 1994 dime has earned its place in the hearts of collectors. And for those lucky enough to find one of the rare error coins or exceptional specimens, it's a reminder that sometimes, a simple dime can be worth much more than its face value. Sometimes, it can be worth $115,000. The 1998 USA 1 dime coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency, holds a fascinating story that goes far beyond its face value of just 10 cents. In this video, we'll delve into the history, design, and significance of the 1998 dime, exploring how this small coin fits into the larger context of American numismatics. But don't be fooled by its simple appearance. By the end of this video, you'll discover how this coin could potentially be worth as much as $110,000. So sit tight, and let's embark on an exploration of the 1998 dime that will captivate your curiosity. The story of the 1998 dime, like so many other coins, begins with the United States Mint, the agency responsible for producing the nation's coinage. The Mint was established in 1792, and since then, it has been responsible for crafting coins that circulate in everyday life. The dime, however, is one of the most iconic and enduring pieces of U.S. currency. It has undergone various design changes throughout its history, with the most notable shift occurring in 1946 when President Franklin D. Roosevelt's portrait replaced the previous Mercury design. This change was a tribute to Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II. But what sets the 1998 dime apart from other years? First, let's take a look at the design. The 1998 dime features the same obverse, front, and reverse, back, designs that have been in place since 1946. The obverse side of the coin bears a left-facing profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, his image created by the engraver John R. Sinnock. Sinnock's depiction of Roosevelt is both respectful and dignified, with the president's distinctive features clearly visible. Around Roosevelt's image, the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" are inscribed, along with the year of minting, 1998. Roosevelt's portrait on the dime is iconic, and it serves as a constant reminder of the man's role in shaping the course of American history. In the years following his death in 1945, there was a strong desire to memorialize Roosevelt's legacy, especially given his leadership during the darkest days of the Great Depression and the challenges of World War II. The decision to feature Roosevelt's image on the dime was part of a broader effort to honor his contributions to the country, and it remains one of the longest-running designs in U.S. coinage history. The reverse side of the 1998 dime is just as symbolic. It features a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch. These elements have appeared on the dime since the original design was introduced in 1916. The torch symbolizes liberty, the olive branch represents peace, and the oak branch stands for strength. The motto, e pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one, is also present on the reverse side, reinforcing the idea of unity that has been central to the American identity since its founding. Together, these symbols create a powerful visual representation of the values that the United States stands for. When it comes to the physical characteristics of the 1998 dime, there are a few notable details to keep in mind. The coin is made from a cupronickel alloy, which consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. This alloy gives the coin its distinctive silvery appearance and ensures its durability over time. The dime weighs 2.27 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it one of the smallest coins in circulation. Despite its small size, the dime carries significant symbolic weight, and its design and composition have remained consistent for decades. Now, let's talk about how the 1998 dime was minted. The U.S. Mint operates several facilities across the country, and in 1998, the main production facilities for the dime were located in Philadelphia and Denver. The Mint in Philadelphia produced the standard coins for circulation, while the Mint in Denver struck coins with the D mintmark. These dimes were distributed across the nation, where they would go on to serve as everyday currency for the American people. In 1998, over 1.5 billion dimes were minted, so it may seem like a daunting task for collectors to find one that stands out. After all, with such a large mintage, most 1998 dimes are unlikely to hold significant value. However, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and while most dimes from this year may be worth just 10 cents, there are some rare examples that have piqued the interest of numismatists and collectors. One of the key factors that contribute to a coin's value in the world of numismatics is its rarity. While millions of dimes from 1998 were produced, there are a few factors that make certain coins stand out and increase their value. Minting errors are one of the most important contributors to a coin's rarity, and these errors can range from minor mistakes to more significant issues that make the coin a true anomaly. For example, if a coin was struck with an incorrect die, resulting in a double die error or other misprints, it could become highly sought after by collectors. In the case of the 1998 dime, some of the most notable errors include the clash die variety, which occurs when the coin's dies strike each other without a planchet, the blank metal disc used to make the coin. This results in the appearance of overlapping designs, which can make the coin visually unique. These errors are quite rare and can lead to higher prices in the marketplace, as collectors actively seek out these distinctive coins for their collections. Another factor that can affect the value of the 1998 dime is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved over time, without significant wear and tear, are much more valuable than those that have been circulated extensively. The highest grades of coins, such as those rated MS 67 or higher by professional grading services, can command much higher prices than coins with visible scratches or signs of heavy use. The 1998 dime, in particular, is prized by collectors when it is in near-perfect, uncirculated condition, as it represents a glimpse of the coin in its pristine state. So, how does a 1998 dime end up being worth $110,000? The answer lies in the rarity, condition, and specific circumstances of a particular coin. It's not every day that you find a coin like this, but there are rare examples of 1998 dimes that have fetched astonishing prices at auctions. For example, a 1998 dime with a rare minting error, such as a double die or clashed die, that has been preserved in near-perfect condition could command a significant premium. In one case, such a dime was sold for a jaw-dropping $110,000. This remarkable price underscores the incredible potential of the coin collecting market, where a seemingly ordinary coin can suddenly become a valuable treasure. But what does this mean for you, the viewer? It means that your spare change or old coin collection might be harboring a hidden gem. The next time you find yourself with a 1998 dime in your pocket or come across one while sorting through change, take a closer look. Is it in excellent condition? Does it show signs of a minting error? If so, you might just have a coin worth far more than its face value. In conclusion, the 1998 USA 1-dime coin is much more than just a piece of currency. It is a symbol of American history, a tribute to President Franklin D. Roosevelt, and a tangible representation of the values of liberty, peace, and strength. While most of the 1998 dimes in circulation are worth just 10 cents, there are rare exceptions that can fetch incredible prices on the collector's market. Whether due to minting errors or their pristine condition, these dimes represent the exciting world of coin collecting, where hidden treasures are waiting to be discovered. So, remember, the next time you come across a 1998 dime, it just might be worth more than you think, possibly even $110,000. The 2004 USA 1-dime coin, though it might seem like a small and insignificant part of everyday life, is a testament to both American history and the evolution of coin design. With its rich backstory, unique design features, and intriguing collector appeal, the 2004 dime carries much more value than its face value of just 10 cents. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the world of this fascinating coin. From its origins to the minting process, its symbolic elements to the rare varieties that make certain dimes worth tens of thousands of dollars, this is the story of a little coin with a big impact. Stick with us, and by the end, you'll be astounded by its impressive potential value. Up to $92,000, the United States Mint has been responsible for producing America's currency since 1792, and over the centuries, the designs of the nation's coins have evolved to reflect the changes in society, politics, and culture. The dime, a 10-cent piece, has always held special significance. It is one of the oldest circulating coins in the U.S., and it has undergone many design changes since its inception. But what makes the 2004 dime truly special? Let's start with its design. The obverse side of the 2004 dime, like many dimes before it, features the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. This design, introduced in 1946, has remained unchanged for decades. The portrait was created by the engraver John R. Sinnock, who sought to capture Roosevelt's dignified and resolute features. Roosevelt was chosen to be featured on the dime as a tribute to his leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his legacy as a symbol of hope and resilience. The image of Roosevelt on the dime has become iconic, and it serves as a reminder of his indomitable spirit. Surrounding his portrait are the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," along with the year of minting, 2004. This design has become so familiar to Americans that the dime itself is almost synonymous with Roosevelt's memory. It's an enduring tribute to one of the country's most revered presidents. On the reverse side of the 2004 dime, we see the familiar symbols of liberty and unity. The reverse features a torch, an olive branch, and an oak branch, elements that have been part of the dime's design since its original release in 1796. The torch represents liberty, the olive branch symbolizes peace, and the oak branch stands for strength. These three symbols are intertwined to convey the core values of the United States. Above these symbols, the coin bears the national motto, E pluribus unum, meaning, out of many, one. This phrase represents the unification of the diverse states into one nation. The overall design of the reverse side serves as a powerful reminder of the ideals that the country was founded upon: freedom, peace, and strength. But the story of the 2004 dime doesn't end with its design. Let's take a closer look at the technical aspects of the coin, starting with its composition. The 2004 dime, like most modern dimes, is made from a cupronickel alloy. This alloy consists of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, which gives the coin its characteristic silver-like appearance and ensures its durability. The dime weighs 2.27 grams and has a diameter of 17.91 millimeters, making it one of the smallest coins in the U.S. currency system. Despite its small size, the dime packs a powerful punch in terms of its design and symbolism. The minting process for the 2004 dime took place at the United States Mint facilities in Philadelphia and Denver. These two facilities were responsible for striking the dimes that would eventually be circulated across the country. In 2004, over 1.5 billion dimes were minted, with each one being meticulously struck with great attention to detail. These coins were then sent to banks and distributed to the public, where they would go on to serve as everyday currency for Americans. However, not all 2004 dimes are created equal. While the vast majority of these coins are still circulating in change, there are some rarer varieties that have captured the attention of collectors. One of the key factors that determines a coin's value in the world of numismatics is rarity. In the case of the 2004 dime, certain errors and variations have made some examples of the coin highly sought after. One of the most coveted varieties is the 2004 dime with a double die error. This error occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in a double image of certain elements of the design. The double die error can sometimes create a subtle but noticeable shift in the text or features of the coin, making it a unique and collectible piece. Dimes with this error can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and the prominence of the mistake. Another error that has increased the value of certain 2004 dimes is the clash die variety. This occurs when the dies used to strike the coin clash with each other, leaving behind an imprint of the reverse design on the obverse side of the coin. This type of error is relatively rare, and coins with this flaw are highly desirable among collectors. But what about the coins in pristine condition? Uncirculated 2004 dimes, especially those that have been preserved in mint condition or have been graded highly by professional grading services, are also sought after by collectors. Coins that are graded MS 67 or higher can command significant premiums in the marketplace. The more well-preserved the coin, the higher its potential value. While most 2004 dimes are worth just 10 cents, there are exceptions. Coins with rare minting errors, in mint condition, or with unique characteristics can fetch impressive amounts. In fact, some of the most valuable 2004 dimes have sold for as much as $92,000 at auction. This may seem hard to believe, but it's a testament to the vibrant world of coin collecting, where even the most ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. The process of finding a dime worth such a high value isn't easy. It requires a combination of luck, knowledge, and a keen eye for detail. Collectors and numismatists spend countless hours examining coins, searching for rare varieties and minting errors that might make a seemingly ordinary dime worth far more than its face value. The thrill of discovery, of finding a hidden gem among a pile of coins, is one of the driving forces behind the world of coin collecting. If you're wondering how you can identify a 2004 dime that might be worth a significant amount, the key is to look for the details. Keep an eye out for any visible errors, such as double die or clashed die varieties, and check the condition of the coin. A well-preserved dime with no signs of wear or damage is more likely to have value than one that has been heavily circulated. In conclusion, the 2004 USA 1 dime coin is much more than just a simple piece of currency. It represents a rich history, a tribute to Franklin D. Roosevelt, and an enduring symbol of liberty, peace, and strength. While the majority of 2004 dimes are worth only 10 cents, some rare errors, pristine examples, and unique features have made certain coins worth far more. In some cases, a 2004 dime can be worth up to $92,000, a reminder of the fascinating world of coin collecting and the potential hidden treasures that lie in our spare change. So, the next time you come across a 2004 dime, take a moment to examine it closely. You never know, it might just be worth more than you think.